Going on, guys? This is Cooper MTG bringing you part 2 of our Multicolored Mythic Mania, where we talk about our favorite multicolored mythic rares that we have. Well, mostly our favorite. Some of them we just
wanna
disgusting.
Eat?
Yeah. No.
Darn it.
Lead poisoning.
I don't have lead in these unless
You
they're
never know.
fake.
You can never trust magic. Wizards.
Yep.
Falcon Wrath Aristocrat, flying, haste, sacrifice a creature. Falcon Wrath Aristocrat is indestructible this turn.
Aristocats.
If it was a human, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay, I don't even know why this is a mythic. Maybe if it had first strike, it would be okay. But other than that, it's just.
Well,
poop.
this was a while ago when they didn't have all the cool stuff. You have to.
That was Innistrad.
Yeah.
Or was it Dark Ascension?
It was
what
Dark
cool
Ascension.
Stuff did they not have?
Heroic.
Okay.
What was it called? Where you get a pay strive.
Well, that's like really new stuff. Of course they're not going to have that. They have their own stuff. Alright, next one.
That's true, they had Soulbind. This was a card I loved so much, and it pissed everybody off with it. Geist of Saint Taft.
Yeah.
Georgie.
Really cool. Really cool guy. One colors, one white, one blue.
Yep. He's hexproof. And that's just good right off. Like, 3 mana for a 2/2 with hexproof.
Yeah, but the mythic rare, it automatically needs to be hexproof because it's going to have a target on it.
Yep. And whenever Geist of Saint Taft attacks, put a 4/4 angel creature token is flying onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. Exile that token at the end of combat. That's...
Yeah. Oh, you're casting this on turn 3. So turn 4, you're attacking with a 4/4 angel and a 2/2. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's pretty good.
I've seen better.
I have seen better.
I have seen better, yes, that is true. And here's Aspira, the
big fat
cat lady.
Chicken cat thing.
It's Mom.
Kind of a garbage in my opinion. 2 colors, 2 white, 2 blue, 6/4 flying. Whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, you may draw a card. Now I don't know if it's like each creature that attacks you. If it's each creature, that's pretty good. But if it's just whenever you're being attacked, like if 6 creatures attack you, you only get to draw 1 card, then that's not okay. But if it is, you get to draw 6 cards, that is okay. And if you do know, please let us know in the comment section below. That would be very helpful.
We don't know anything, that's why we're asking you guys.
Yeah.
Because you have Google and you can look it up. We have Google too, we just don't have a video editor. Alright, and now Keranos, God of the Storms. We have 3 of them.
Alright, so you can read the abilities and I don't even have to.
Darn it, you lazy bastard. Okay, he's obviously indestructible, because he's a god. 1 blue, 1 red, 3 colorless. As long as your devotion to blue and red is less than 7, Keranos isn't a creature. Reveal the first card you draw on each of your turns. When you reveal a land card this way, draw a card. When you reveal a non-land card this way, Keranos deals 3 damage to target creature or player. And that's pretty good because that's pretty much automatically every single turn 3 damage.
Well, not necessarily, because it's only the first card, but you either get to draw 2 cards or deal 3 damage to target creature or player. Definitely a good card.
Definitely red and blue.
Especially he's a 6/6, 6/5.
That definitely just like that's the entire red and blue.
I wish, because he's 5 mana to get out, maybe like a 6/6 or like a 7/5, 7/6 something a little bit meatier.
Like in my opinion, but that's entirely blue and red. Either draw 2 cards or burn them.
Yeah.
Knowledge or burn. And then here we have Nico Bolas. We have 4 of him.
Shiny.
Yeah, he's
this is from Johnny versus Nico Bolas.
We have the other one too. Look, there he is. So cool. He's hideous compared to that guy.
Yeah, his art just isn't as cool in the am
Paper
in the
cut.
core set versus
This is gonna take a lot of breath.
shiny guy.
Just saying his mana. 1 red, 2 black, 1 blue, and 4 colorless. It's +3. That's right, +3. Destroy target non-creature permanent. First of all, you can destroy their land. It's +3. Destroy someone's land. It's not even a minus or a 0. It's just +3. You can destroy their land. Of course, you would have to have 8 random colored lands to get this out. -2. Gain control of target creature.
Not bad.
Not bad. It's -9. Nico Bolas Planeswalker deals 7 damage to target player. That player discards 7 cards, then sacrifices 7 permanents.
Sideways.
George. That's...
Yeah.
Yep.
I've played against him. And
Yes, we have.
Once you get him out, unless you get rid of him quickly, the
You're
game's
screwed.
over.
He comes out, you're screwed. That's how that game works.
I mean, it's just unfair. Don't like it.
And
Boo-boo card.
Niv Mizzet.
Niv Mizzet, the Firemind, and he is different than
This one.
Niv Mizzet, Dreca Genius. But I'll go over both of them.
You'll read that one. I'll read this
Okay,
one.
well, I'll read this one. Flying. Whenever you draw a card, he deals 1 damage to target creature or player, and you can tap him to draw a card. And
Oh, I'm reading. Okay. He is flying whenever Niv...
this is Niv Mizzet, Dreca
Yeah.
Genius.
Whenever Niv Mizzet Drago Genius deals damage to a player, you may draw a card. And it's 1 blue, 1 red. He deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Now, personally, I like the other one more.
Now, here's the thing, though. Unfortunately, they're both legendary creatures. Otherwise, I don't... you could easily combo it by, like, casting his ability to deal 1 damage and then draw cards to deal damage with the other Niv Mizzet.
If you had both of these out, they would die instantly because it would just be going, whenever you draw a card, it deals 1 damage. Whenever damage is dealt, you draw 1 card. That would just keep going on forever. And that's why that rule was made.
Yeah, really, I actually like both of them equally. Because, basically...
I like Niv Mizzet the Firemind just a little more because it doesn't cost anything to tap and draw a card.
But you can draw like 3 cards and deal 3 damage with this guy. So pretty freaking good.
Yeah, true.
Niv Mizzet.
Niv Mizzet.
The
George's.
Dreca Genius.
And then here comes the bastard. Well, in my
Wow.
opinion. Because you can do it correctly, you can get about like...
Ral Zarek
Yep.
from Dragon's Maze. Really interesting. I never heard of this guy before Dragon's Maze. His +1 is tap target permanent, then untap another target permanent. -2, he deals 3 damage to target creature or player. -7, flip 5 coins, take an action turn after this one for each one that comes up heads, which can be really, really good.
Like,
Up to 5 additional turns. It's crazy.
imagine what you could do in 5 turns, man. And like, if you had this with the dragon where you got 2 attack steps.
Quintuple your flavor, quintuple your fun.
Quintuplement, go.
With Raw Zarek's -7 ability. Really cool card.
Double your flavor. You didn't even read the rest. It's +1. Tap target.
I read that.
Tap target permanent and untap. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Just let me read it again.
Okay.
You can skip it if I'm wrong. +1. Tap target permanent and then untap another target permanent. -2. Ral Zarek deals 3 damage to target creature player, which I like. And then you heard his -7 already. I know you've heard that.
Well, you've heard his +1 and his -2 twice.
Sure. Leave comments. Who's right? I'll eat another one of those nasty things.
Just give me the next card. Sigarda, Host of Herons, flying, hexproof, spells and abilities your opponent's control can't cause you to sacrifice permanents. Okay. 5 mana, 5/5 flyer. Yay. Hexproof, yay. other stuff. Okay, that's pretty good.
He has... She has hexproof. Yay, that's what all mythics should have. And, oh lord. This is really cool art. And
Shiny.
I'm reading it.
Sphinx of the Steel Wind. Big casting cost.
5 colorless, 1 white, 1 blue, and 1 black. I'm just gonna say right now, if you actually get this out, then how have you not won yet?
If you do get it out, you win.
Yeah, if you get it out, you win. But my question is, how have you not gotten it out yet? Like, how have you not won if you managed to get this out?
I don't know. It depends. You could be playing a Lily on a mana ramp, and you've got that
Oh, man.
Cough mana ramp.
Cough. It's not even red. Look at this.
It's not red.
Okay,
No.
no.
It's blue, black, and
So, Sphinx of
white,
Steel
whatever.
Wing has flying, first strike, vigilance, lifelink, protection from red and green. You win. It's a 6/6. You win.
with flying.
Yep.
First strike,
Yep.
lifelink.
And protection from red and green. You win. That's my only comment on that card. You win. Too much mana. You win. Well, no, equal amount of mana for that card, but still, you win. And here's this thingy from Commanders.
Cool commander card. Teriel, Reckoner of Souls. Flying and vigilance. Tap it to choose a creature card at random from target opponent's graveyard. Put that card onto the battlefield under your control. That's pretty freaking good. And it's 7 mana for a 4/7 flyer with vigilance. That's really cool. Really fun ability, except I don't play 3 colors. I don't play commander.
I made one 3-color deck and it failed so bad.
But if I did, this would definitely be in my deck.
Yep. Cool. And now it's Venser. I get to read all the Planeswalkers.
Venture the Sojourner.
Just drop it.
Really cool from Venser vs. Koth. The artwork's really cool, especially in foil, so I'll let you marvel at that for a second.
They can just pause it.
Okay.
Pause now.
That was not really focused on there at all.
I know it wasn't. Okay, so it's 3 colorless, 1 white, and 1 blue to get out. Exile target permanent. Sorry, +2. Exile target permanent. You return to the battlefield under your control at the beginning of your next end step. That's really pointless unless you're trying to get off a bad enchantment.
No, what if you're getting the when it is battlefield, put the 5/5.
Oh, that is true. That too. You're right.
Yeah.
I just moved my foot in front of the camera. Did you see my foot? Isn't it attractive? Yes, I know. Okay. His -1 is creatures you control are unblockable this turn.
Pretty good.
Pretty good, except in white and blue there aren't very many big creatures. And, yeah. And then you get his -8. Whenever you get an emblem, whenever you cast a spell, exile target permanent.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'd
Pretty good.
say he's okay.
So I'll cast a Banishing Light. Oh, I get to exile 2 of your permanents?
Oh boy.
Great.
And this one's been making the rounds. I'll tell you, kids. Voice of Resurgence.
Voice of Resurgence.
I just tore the tape on my band-aid.
When an opponent casts a spell during your turn, or when Voice of Resurgence dies, put a green and white elemental creature token on the battlefield with this creature's power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control.
That's great for a green and white
That's
build-up
utterly
deck.
ridiculous.
Green and white build-up deck. That's
Yeah.
what that card's from.
Well, whenever your opponent casts a spell, or when he dies, so say he just has to Doomblade it, you get 2 of them. You get 2 elementals. Really crazy good card.
Yep.
Crazy good.
Crazy good. Crazy good.
Finger looking good.
Finger looking good.
Alright, we only have 2 left.
Yes we do. Alrighty. Here it is. This one, my favorite god ever. Ever.
Erois, God of Victory. It's always indestructible.
You just drop it?
I was gonna drop it to you for you to catch it, and you didn't catch it.
As long as... Okay. So, the normal, as long as his devotion to red or white is less than 7, he isn't a creature. Blah, blah, blah. His power, he has 2 colorless, 1 red, 1 white to get out. His abilities are creatures you control can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. That's good. That's good in itself. If I had a god that could just do that, I'd be okay. I mean, that's cool. Like, yeah. And then he has prevent all damage that be dealt to attacking creatures you control.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's I think my favorite god. And also he's a 7/4 for 4 mana. Yeah.
See, that's what the pretty nasty card.
And then here's one card.
Because sorry for that, and we're back. But the way that his ability really works well is that your creatures can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. So therefore, more creatures are left unblocked, and then the creatures that are blocked, no damage is dealt to them. And our final card.
Hey George, you do notice that you do know that they wouldn't notice the change thing because we're editing it together. Sorry, the camera ran out of memory. That's what happened.
Yeah. Marquise of the Black Rose. 1 colorless, 1 blue, 1 black, 1 red. With the throne, other creatures you control have the throne. Whenever a creature with a +1/+1 counter on it dies, return that card to the battlefield at the beginning of your next end step, which is ridiculous.
That's good.
I mean, it's kind of like reverse Undying. Like, if it does have a +1/+1 counter, return to the battlefield. So I think if you do combo this with Undying, you can do ridiculous combos where basically your creatures never die. And also, if you don't know what the throne is, it's whenever it attacks player with the highest life total or attacked for the highest life total, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Really, really insanely good card if you combo it well. It's from Conspiracy.
Conspiracy has good cards. And we're done.
So that brings us to the end of part 2 of Multicolored
Next
Mythic
time we'll
Mania.
go through our rares.
And, you want to pass me that foil Fact or Fiction? Show off this really fancy art.
Shiny.
Cool, shiny stuff.
Next time
Fact
we'll
or
go
Fiction?
through our rares.
No, we won't do that. It takes too much time.
I know.
Anyway, this was
we
Cooper
would just be
MTG,
like, yeah,
and
here's the
thanks for
card.
watching.